Alright, so it's been another splendid trip to Nakano today, and quite the eventful one. So it began as always, and ended in the Mandrake Broadway, Nakano, with various Saturn Dreamcast games, in no particular order. Street Fighter 3 for the Dreamcast, which I've never played before. I think it's Third Strike. I can't really see because my eyes are really bad. Anyway, I'm looking forward to playing that very much. Street Fighter 0, or Alpha in UK and I think US too. Street Fighter 0 3, again for the Dreamcast. I haven't played many 2D fighting games on Dreamcast, so I'm looking forward to that. Crazy Taxi 2, Dreamcast. Never played Crazy Taxi 1, not my thing. But Crazy Taxi 2, I'm all over that. Marvel vs. Capcom. This I had briefly on Dreamcast, but I swapped it for Power Stone. Decision, I stand by. Sonic Jam. I've owned this more times than I care to speculate. For the Saturn, this has all Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and the 3D Sonic thing. You can never own this too many times. Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2 on the Saturn. I bought this on eBay the second time I owned the Saturn, and the guy ripped me off, it didn't work properly. I tried to claim my money back, but it was less than £15, so it would happen, and it just goes on like that. This took some debating on my part. This isn't a game, it's what's Shenmue. I believe this was part of a promotional package when Shenmue first came out to try and explain what this groundbreaking, incredible feat of engineering was. It was probably bundled with the Dreamcast or Shenmue or whatever. It's not a game, But here it is, in game form. And I'm just like, what? And they're like, So it costs 5,000 yen. Most of these cost between 3 and 1,000 yen. This costs 5,000, it's not a game. But I mean, I was like, get out of my dreams and into my basket. So I bought that mofo and was ready to leave. But then my friend Yumichan, who's off camera, trying not to laugh, spotted some consoles I might just be interested in. One of these was GameCube, which I'm going to buy at some point, but it's not urgent. This, on the other hand, my internet friends, was extremely urgent. That's a Sega Saturn right there. The Saturn. I can't remember what the V stands for. Victor, I guess. But what does Victor stand for? It could be an acronym, something fiendish. Saturn, right there, so I can play with these sloppy games. And I've got the pad in here somewhere, and it's different colours, buttons are different colours. More 6s and 7s here, but yeah. Never doubt the determination of an Englishman with his hand in someone else's bag. There's a Saturn pad, different colour, buttons, red shoulder pads. This is just bonkers. It's the red, yellow, white, that's what they're called, connection for the TV. I'm intrigued to see how this works on my HD TV, but anyway, let's try it out. So there was that, and then I saw a Mega Drive and various other things. But what's this? This is something you can't just put in a backpack with a load of other games. This gets its own bag. This is stuck in my bag. This is a 3DO by the 3DO company. There's a fascinating story behind the 3DO. This was a console but never really registered in my consciousness. It was active between 1993 and 1996. Made by the 3DO company, but licensed to other companies to actually produce. Panasonic made the first batch, then Sanyo I think, then LG. This is one of the earliest ones. It would pop up in games magazines once every few months. But what it was and what it wanted from me, I never really knew. And then I've got one. I'm going to get Road Rash for this because it's the only game I've heard of on the 3DO. Incredibly rare, I've never seen this in a shop before. It costs like 3,000 yen. On its initial release it cost 600 bucks. Part of a very wise business model that saw it extinguished after 3 years. So this is pretty nuts. 3DO. If I can do it without dropping it on the floor, I'll just show you the pad as well. I hope you can hear the soundtrack in this place. It is amazing. Look at this pad. It's got the 3-button formation of the Mega Drive, the short buttons of the SNES, and A classy black finish that just screams 1993. I'm excited. You're excited. He's excited. The guy behind the bar. See you next time.